Hello, Shankle Army here, and we're playing a game called Victory Nikke. I've played this game, shamefully, without you guys being here. This is actually episode 1, if I'm not mistaken, and in today's episode, we're actually playing the anniversary event. Now, I dove into the first chapter of that without you. Now, before we begin, I need to do something. I don't think I can do it. You guys are in the way! No! My recording software's in the way! I can't press it. I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. We're gonna do advice for random Nikkes. Well, one's not gonna be random. I'm always doing the rappy one, so I'm trying to max her out. For no apparent reason whatsoever. I have no alternative motives. I do. We all know what my motives are. Yeah! If I didn't already mention, it's the first anniversary of the Nikke game. It's a very, very big anniversary. Let's go ahead and get all of this done. I probably should have did all this off camera, but you're going to be here to feel the experience of the game. This is part of it. As such... Oh, there's more stuff I can do. What else can I do? Well, it says I could do more. I don't see it. I'll just ignore it. Next, we need to do advice. Now, I'm using my laptop instead of my desktop, because my desktop, despite being able to run the game better, it won't let me record. I turn off my phone alarm and check the text I've received. First anniversary. Oh, okay. So it's already been 1 year. I head on to the commander's room with an unexpected feeling that today will be far from ordinary. I don't know if I'm going to read all this. Nah, I'm just going to let you guys read. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. Oh god. I didn't sneeze, okay. That's... Sorry, I'm not drinking alcohol, but I am drinking a soda. God damn it. Of course I do. I don't like that wording. Really don't like that wording. I just came here to do random advice to characters and now I'm on a goose chase. Darn it! I'm coming back, you can't stop me. I'm coming back, you can't stop me. Alright, as always. Oh, right! Hold on, you're not important anymore. I've got Snow White. Although, unfortunately, it's the younger her. But on the bright side, now I have 2 pilgrims. Which means... Hold on, where's the other one? Oh, good lord, there's too many characters. There's too many characters. There's too many! Where'd the other one go? Just be aware, I got 2 pilgrims now. Which I'm gonna go ahead and skip. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll skip this. I'm sorry. We'll come back to this another day. I'm gonna do a video dedicated to just everybody's episodes. But Now I have 2 pilgrims, which is really good for me. I need a 3rd one to make a full squadron. Alright, I'm only here to mainly help out with advice with Rappy. Alright, I'm happy with that. I gotta find the people that I actually use right now. Which aren't my favorite. I actually liked using the counters team, but I've gotten to a point in the campaign where I can't really use them. I'm trying to find... Yep, okay, you're one of them. Actually, do I have gifts? I do not. Fair enough. I would say the opposite. Anderson gives me weird vibes. Speaking of Anderson, I'm not going to spoil it until we get into the actual event, but I think the commander and the event might be him. I just said that, but he looks uncannily like him. I've never been more cringed out.
Oh, sweetie, I like you so much more than before. At least this much more.
My ears just got attacked violently.
Mic check. Is this volume okay?
Okay, that's way better. I feel like it just murdered every one of my earphone users. Good lord, I'm wearing earphones and that hurt. Another drink, of course. To my left, actually that's my right, I'm dyslexic, there's a computer literally hanging out in front of my mic. I hope that doesn't affect anybody. I have an actual proper microphone, but its sound quality sounds like shit. So I'm using my headphone microphone in hopes that it's better. If it's not better, then next episode I'll use these earbuds microphone, which I do know works pretty well, because Instagram, or worst comes to worst, record with my phone. As this is also a mobile game. Speaking of which, you can download this game on computer, or you could download it on your iPhone. Now, I don't think you can get it on Android just yet. I tried that. I have an iPhone and an Android, although only one of them's activated. Back into this. Actually, I tell you what, we'll come back. There's my other pilgrim. This is her. Awesome. Very great character. Honestly, all of the pilgrims allegedly are really good characters for combat. I suspect so, considering how rare it is to get one. Moving on. We're here for the event, but I'm going to continue to tease you a little bit longer. Can I not? Thank you. Ah, nah, that doesn't matter. Free for once a day. What are you talking about? The game's very slow today. I'm not quite sure why. Recruit please. Red Hood, come on. We're doing a poll, because I'm stupid. Ooh, the game is broken. The game... I feel like everybody just heard that. The game broke. Come on. Damn it, it's not a pilgrim. Why? Why?
of Seneca.
You're
If you are willing to
boring.
accept the assistance of the underworld, I
You're
will
boring.
gladly give it.
I don't care. You're boring. You bore me. You're not Red Hood. Redheads are cool.
Armament check.
Skipping the rest of this
I promised
shit.
to meet with my new teacher today.
No, you're not. I'm not a teacher. I get once for free per day. Come on. Get one. Yeah! Who was it? It's Elysian. Oh,
And
hello,
firepower
Neon.
is-
Your firepower is nothing in comparison to my own. My 1911 Colt. 45, actually. It's at 45 ACP. And I just want to tell you it's the most useless fucking thing I've ever owned. Once per day. But I'll come back to you. I'm gonna go ahead and do you for the RNG. Is it gold? No. Okay, then I don't care. That might help with my RNG and the next thing. Or luck. Wow, the game is really slow today. I think it's because there's a lot of players on. There's like a stupid amount of players on. And as you can see with the welcome pack, I haven't been back to the game for a very long time. This is like 5th day. Most of this I missed. Rank 3, thank you. Alright, I've kept you guys long enough. It's time to continue the event. And this is the part most of you probably came here for. I'm so sorry for the lag. It's because I'm on my laptop. If I could run this on my desktop, I so would. Actually, I probably could. I guess I could do that off camera.
Want to hear some tunes while we proceed?
Nah, I'm alright. We could do the challenge over here, but we're gonna do the story. Now, I'm gonna chop this up into multiple episodes. This will probably be like a 30-minute episode. Assuming that I can chop this up into multiple episodes. I already did this one. And I'm sure a lot of you... I'm not gonna do the very first episode, which is up here. Because most people will have either started the game or probably already seen it by now. Or, if you haven't, that gives you a reason to watch and or get the game yourself to complete the story. Now let's continue. Now this is the anniversary event, just a reminder.
You must be honored to be fighting beside me.
We're actually just going to let the game play itself.
Give me just a second.
In the distance, you're going to hear me looking up an editing software. Woo! Also, happy late Halloween. By the time this comes out, it should be November 2nd. Or not November.
I should start preparing for
yeah,
the next
actually,
class.
Next. Okay. I'm gonna go silent. That way you can enjoy the story.
Some hearsay hath reached mine ears. Any Nikke who is struck by a particular rapture tentacle proceeds to undergo a particular affliction known as corruption. They become deranged and attack all with reckless abandon, including their own allies. I surmise 'twas but a fool's tale or nonsensical wagging of tongues, but...
How's it feel to know the legends are true?
that I cannot say. Yet judging by your countenance, 'tis not an overly treacherous situation. There is but an unnerving crimson that glows from thine eyes.
Apparently the symptoms vary. There are times when they appear almost instantly, and then the other times they linger for extended periods, like myself.
We've actually just recently received some new information about that. From VTC?
Yes,
This so-called corruption phenomenon seems to be evolving. In the beginning, it took time for symptoms to fully manifest, but the latest iteration takes hold almost instantly. We've become aware that the device, dubbed Codename Ultra, which caused this corruption, is from an older generation.
How long does it take until it assumes full control?
VTC is continuing to look into it. They should have an answer for us soon.
How hilarious would it be if there's only a week left?
That wouldn't be funny at all.
I'm gonna butt in. I fucking agree. That's not funny, that's depressing.
I know that. Sometimes you have to pretend that things are okay in order to get by.
But you're not okay by any stretch of the imagination.
Anyway, I'm retiring after this operation. I want to spend the rest of my life kicking back and taking it easy.
Right. I understand.
So what's the course of action, boss? We aren't really charging ahead without any plan, are we?
Tomorrow morning, we will go to Elysian's third Nikke research lab.
Hey, it's Sean again. Doesn't he sound like Anderson? Doesn't he look like a younger Anderson? I case my point. This has to be the legendary commander.
We'll be picking someone up, and I expect you all to be nice to her.
Who?
I haven't revealed this to any of you yet, but I have a daughter.
Excuse me?
Hold on, I have a theory. It's a game theory. I haven't gotten very far. Why do I have a feeling? I'm gonna put this out here. Is it rapping? Now don't call me stupid. Is it, though? You're gonna laugh your ass off if I'm not wrong. I'm like on chapter 8 or no, I think I'm on chapter 12. I'm on chapter 12. I don't know a lot. But Rappy seems unusual to me, very unusual to me, and there's not much talked about her lore so far, and that makes me feel very concerned. Anyway, I would.
Allow me to explain. Apparently, the newest iteration of the Grimm's model is complete. It's referred to as Cinderella. Her accompanying sidearm, glass slippers, is complete as well. She's undergone rigorous simulated and practical testing. We are to meet up with Cinderella and make our way to the lift together.
Does Cinderella's ability have any relation to the operation? Adding another member to the team is far from a bad thing.
I feel like I'm stupid and I think I'm just wrong now.
But isn't it risky adding someone we're unfamiliar with? And on such a pivotal mission, too.
There's no need to be concerned on that front. She's been designed to specialize in blitzkrieg tactics, complete annihilation done in as little time as possible. Her capabilities are comparable to any airstrike or ICBM. After she has fulfilled her role, she will take her leave.
Is she really that powerful?
Apparently so. The Big Three have pumped more money and resources into the Grimm's models than any other. In your encounters with Raptures, you're nearly undefeated. As a result, Nikke production has largely splintered off into two distinct directions. Mass production types and specialized models. Those who are deemed to be less self-assured are turned into mass-produced models. Those who possess greater self-confidence and can better express their powers are eligible to become specialized models. Manufacturing Grimm's models requires inordinate amounts of money and technology. The original plan was to veer towards increasing mass production, but since you all have done such a bang-up job, the Big Three have decided to shift gears and funnel more money into building a second generation of Grimm's models, of which Cinderella is the first.
Her strength must be most formidable.
If we're talking about specs alone, she most likely exceeds all of you. Perhaps even me.
Don't say that! No one's stronger than you, Lilith.
Good grief! Do you really like her that much, Snow White?
I know I'm right.
If you want to be a capable fighter, you need more than just solid specs.
That's true.
So, according to you, her specifications exceed all of ours. Then it would be advisable to practice some sparring with you all in advance. Since we're on this topic, I have been itching to spar with you all for some time now.
Sound like fucking Goku using this with the term sparring.
Scarlet, if it's a fight you're looking for, then wouldn't it make sense for you to best me, the leader, first? At any rate, that concludes the mission briefing. Any questions?
Where's the leak, ma'am?
Do I get anything like a corruption allowance? A per diem, perhaps?
Red Hood.
Geez, I'm only kidding around. How come you're all staring at me like that?
No questions, Commander.
Then we're done. We'll be moving out early in the morning, so everybody get a good night's rest.
That is Anderson. I swear it's Anderson.
I've got to go.
Why don't you go cheer her up?
Wouldn't it be better for you to handle that?
You're her friend. If I go, there's only so much I can do for her.
Ugh, I hate this kind of stuff.
Be that as it may.
Fine, fine.
Haha! Yes. It's loud noises, and the enemy will not see me coming. Yes.
Money is power, after all.
No, it's not. Actually, she's absolutely correct. From the shit I've seen in her life, she's not wrong. AI editing. No.
I should start preparing for the next class.
Oh, hi. Damn, you all were quick. Okay, not quite sure. Editing softwares cost money? Good God! PowerPoint 365. I guess I could try and make that work. Get that downloading.
Hey, kid. What's got you so down, huh? You scared?
Red Hood, you shouldn't boast about being corrupted.
How come?
Don't do that!
Give me an answer and I'll stop.
You're dying. You may be fine now, but it's going to take your life sooner or later.
Relax, kid. Why would I die? So my eyes and voice are a little funny looking and I can't recognize my parents anymore. What's the big deal?
That's dying!
How do you figure? I'm standing right here. I'm alive and kicking.
Losing your memory is another kind of death.
Should I let you in on a little secret?
What is it?
As long as someone remembers you, death is an illusion because you live on in other people's hearts.
Not very long, actually.
Where did you crib that from?
A cartoon I saw when I was little. I think it might have had something to do with drills.
Yeah, I understand that one.
Would you please be serious with me for 1 minute?
Good grief for being so young. You're a real worrywart. Why are you getting so worked up over something that hasn't even happened yet? You never know. I might end up being the first Nikke to beat this thing. Do I look on the verge of death to you?
It's just taking time to fully manifest.
Okay then. How do we know that won't take a few decades? Or centuries even. We don't know anything about how this stuff works yet. So cheer up. Nothing bad has happened yet.
Okay, fine. I'll try not to worry as much.
Good. Now I'll be able to die in peace.
Don't say things like that!
It's just too much fun getting your goat. Wanna listen to some music?
It's not that old song again, is it?
It's not old. It's a classic. And classics are always the best.
Fine. Red Hood,
Yeah?
are you really calling it a day after this operation?
Yep. I'm going back home.
Why can't you just stay here?
I can't.
Why not?
I caught a lucky break becoming a part of this squad. I've experienced enough for several lifetimes, but this isn't the place I should be. I'm just a country bumpkin from a worn down and rowdy village. That's where my roots are. I should go back to my roots. The wolf must... Anyway... The wolf must... Yeah.
I don't understand what you're saying.
It doesn't matter. It's better that you don't. Oh, right. This is for you.
What is it?
It may have a bit of wear and tear, but it's a famous brand. The sound quality is out of this world. There's also a hidden compartment here where you can...
I don't want it.
Kid,
Why would you give me this? This is your most treasured possession. The only reason you'd be giving me this is if you knew you were about to die.
relax. I just bought a new one, that's all.
You said yourself that classics are always the best. And you're far too thrifty to be giving away something like this.
How dare you be smart?
Aren't you being a little harsh?
Nah, she's honestly full of the facts.
I don't want it, and I won't take it.
I'm sorry, I just imagined she just broke it right in front of her instead of giving it back. I know she didn't, but it would have been hilarious in my mind.
Darn. She's nothing if not perceptive.
Yep, smart kid. Well, shit. APB Reloaded's almost done.
It's time to show them what we're capable of.
Damn it, APB Reloaded. I'm telling you right now, this team, this isn't my main team. This is just the one that it auto-built. It is strong, dude. Alright, my video uploading thing works.
When it comes to dominating the competition, nothing beats cold hard cash.
Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. It's probably not going to be fully 30 minutes. I'm going to try and edit out a long tangent about me explaining that Blitzkrieg actually wasn't invented by the Germans, and the fact that they use that name is quite unusual. But it's a great misconception that the Germans invented Blitzkrieg. And long story short, actually was invented in World War I, and it was not invented by the Germans. It's called Combined Arms Warfare. Till next time, this has been Sean Calarmy. I'll see ya.